What's up, America? What's up, YouTube? I could not wait to stop and get out of my car to comment on these two swamp rats in Washington that decided to sell the president out, Senator Corker and Senator Flake. The name fits him. I sat there and I watched Senator Corker today just bash the president. He's been doing it for quite some time now. And then, of course, you hear Senator Flake gives this long, drawn-out explanation of why he feels he needs to retire. And what I have to say to that is bullcrap, because you're talking about two full-blown infiltrated traitors inside the Liberal Party. If you, as an American and a person that's a conservative or somebody who's even voted for Donald Trump, you have to know that the Republicans, along with the Democrats, did not really want to see Donald Trump get into office in the first place. It wasn't just the Democrats. It's both of the systems, man. You know why? Because they work together. They cover each other's back. It's one of those things where they just exchange power every once in a while. Okay, we got it this 4 years. You get it the next 4. Nonetheless, they still do not get each other out of power. It's like, oh, regardless of who's in power, we got to protect everybody's job now. Okay, so if y'all win, don't be messing us up. Complain a little bit, but don't really mess us up or expose us, and we'll do the same. It's a back and forth game. It's a cat and mouse type situation, but nobody is really sincere or outside of that system that they've created. And they've created it like the mob. It's like a gentleman's agreement between two mafia bosses in New York or, you know, New Jersey or something. Forget about it, you know. I tell you what, you guys got this side of the city and we take this side, okay? You don't come over here, I won't come over there. All right? Capiche? It's like that. And so when you look at how corrupt Washington is, and then you get some inside traders like these two, and I'm going to throw one more in there, is John McCain. I don't care if he is an American hero. Right now, he's American zero. The way he is responding to Donald Trump and his administration and his agenda. And it is so obvious that these guys are traitors and doing everything they can to sabotage the president. I listened to the talking points of these three bums, and they sound like Democrats. They sound like they are really secret agents of CNN or MS, whatever that one liberal station is, MBS, ABC, whatever. Nonetheless, they're horrible. Some of the claims that they were making were talking points that I hear from every liberal media station out there. And to inflate all of these talking points that the liberal media and the Democrats have been pushing, why don't you just go head over to the other squad? Go on, get out of here. We don't need ya. You know, I personally think that they're both throwing in the towel because they realize they can't win next year. They've already showed their hand. Everybody who voted for Donald Trump in their area now sees that they really some rats, swamp rats, and before they get beat, they decide to go ahead and throw in the towel on their own accord to make themselves look like victims or to make themselves look like martyrs. Yes, I was really I quit because I stood up for justice, and I quit because I was brave enough to fight against Donald Trump and all of his evilness, and that's why I'm quitting. He's such a bad, evil guy. He makes me hurt on the inside with my feelings. Man, if they don't get out of here with that mess, and you know who else needs to get out of here is Shep. Shep on Fox News. Why are you even there, Shep? Why? Why don't you just go ahead and tiptoe right on over to CNN? Because you might as well be working for him. How did you get, who sent you? Who sent you, Shep? How you get into Fox? I mean, I heard him after Senator Flake got finished with his little rant of why he's not going to run again. And he's talking, Shep gets up there and he says that he hopes this madness ends. And I, for one, agree. I hope it ends. And I'm going, Shep, you know, dude, it's so obvious that you are, I think the only reason Shep just doesn't come out and full blown go, I hate you, Donald. I hate you, Trump. You get me sick. is because he works for Fox. He knows he might not last long if he does that. But he might as well, based on his body language, his tone, his temperament, all the little things that he says and does that lets everybody know I hate Donald Trump. And you know, they talk about, well, we can't have a president that says what he's supposed to be presidential. That's why we like him, because he says exactly what he wants to say and what is needed to be said, and not what he's supposed to say as a president, just because he wants to win political points. And y'all can't handle it, and you know he's the outsider and the virus that has been injected into this nasty, funky body called Washington, D.C., and he's messing y'all up, and y'all are attacking him like white blood cells. And I'm talking Republicans and Democrats. So I hope they're all exposed. Any Republican that's in there right now that ain't for Donald Trump, I hope they get beat. I hope they bounce. Because you can see that they're trying to sabotage his agenda just like the Democrats. So they might as well go ahead and scoot on over to the other squad or retire and try to salvage their career by claiming they're martyrs and they're brave enough to stand up against injustice and all of that stuff. Bunch of jive turkeys. You see, you made me go back to the 70s. I didn't want to go back to the 70s. You made me go back to the 70s. Man, I'm mad about this one, y'all. I can't stand a traitor. I can't stand somebody, especially if it's not warranted. If the stuff they were saying about Trump was accurate and real, then hey, it is what it is. But when you get up there and you try to score some sympathy points and you try to get some attention from the liberal media, they're going to be all over this. Liberal media is going to be like, now those guys are patriots. Those guys, this is the type of bravery we need in Congress. This is the type of Republicans that means, and I'm going, no, they're not. Those are the type of Republicans that are sellouts, a part of the system, a part of the swamp, and all of them rats need to get driven right out of the swamp, starting with Corker, Flake, McCain, get him out of there, and for a bonus, throw Shep off of Fox. God dog it, I'll take his place, y'all. If y'all want me to take darn whatever is in Shep's place, say something in the bottom. I'm gonna send in my application today. I'll be on there tomorrow cleaning all this mess up. Anyway, you listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner. Hope all is well. Don't fall for this mess, y'all. Bunch of anyway, check out my links in the bottom. Talk to you soon. Hopefully you stay in Kevin's Corner. Peace.